What up, YouTube? Yeah, it's your boy Pepper Rookie in the house. I have not done, what do you call it? A tour. I have never done a tour, so this is my very first backyard tour, I guess. I'm trying to get into this slowly but surely. So here we go. First thing we got here is my propagated bed, I call it. Got this from Lead Farmer. I think it's 73. Uncle Lead, whatever they call you, brother. You know what he's talking about, y'all. So I took tomatoes. He was taking cuts from tomatoes and sticking them in the pots and starting new plants. So you can save money, you make more plants with one plant. I did the same thing here. I took pieces of tomatoes. My first year I bought, I think it was Best Boy from Big Box store. And it grew okay in here. And then I just left it. I cut pieces of it and just kind of multiplied it. And now I get these all day, every day now. Come out here and snatch them before the bugs get them. Right about here. And this is a small one, but I get some about twice this size. But there's quite a few, as you can see, on here. And all these are, like I said, these are all just pieces of tomato that I threw in here, and you can see the mound of compost that I just buried them up under. And they sprout up, and I have been getting tomatoes like you wouldn't believe. So I consider these all volunteer tomatoes. Also in here I have some Jimmy Nardello peppers. And 1, 2, 3. They're not doing that good right now though, but tomatoes are. Have lemon basil. That's another Jimmy Nardello. Surrounded by a bunch of lemon basil. And onions. I have onions and just more tomatoes everywhere in here. Everything's not vegetable. I got coleuses. They do great with the bugs. Now this little trellis right here was great for beans, these pots. They were doing great for my beans. And they gave me some shade from the sun. My bedroom's on the other side of that wall. So it's kind of cool looking out that window to see my little tomato thing going here. But here I'm gonna have to do something different. I haven't made up my mind, but I definitely want a trellis, wall trellis to block the sun. I just gotta figure out what kind of bed I wanna put here. And so that's something I gotta work on. Meanwhile, over here, let's see, I have, this is a Chinese 5-color pepper with a lemon basil in the pot with it. And you can see it's got a bunch of red peppers all over it. There's some hot little suckers. My father used to grow this. This is what got me started. I wanted to grow peppers when I was a kid. When they changed colors, they looked like candy to a kid. And I touched them and I got to wake up. So yeah, Chinese 5-color. Now this right here, monstrosity, is my green stalk. And I'm way out of pocket with it, y'all. Way out of pocket. This thing is 2 years old. I have not flipped it. I ain't took it apart, redid it, or nothing. That's how I neglect it. But it's been giving me these tomatoes. These funny looking little tomatoes. They turn yellow. And they are the sweetest, most delicious things you ever taste in your life. But the bugs, as you can see, are getting there. So it's that time of the year, but I need to change this anyway. So I got all kinds of stuff. Onions, basil, rosemary. There's a volunteer pepper here. Not sure what it is. Parsley, kale. Like I said, but this tomato here is the reason why I haven't changed it, because it just kept producing it. And I didn't know, like I said, I was just starting, so I didn't know a difference between an indeterminate and a determinate. And I stuck this one in there. It's an indeterminate. But the tomatoes is giving me non-stop of just, you know, delicious. So I just let it go because I've been ready to change this out. But these tomatoes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the thing because it's getting hot now. But I'm gonna try to take some of this and put over there in that bed, and see if I can get these to keep going, because these tomatoes are delicious. But that's gonna be a video in itself, y'all, getting that done. So here we have, this is my worm tea bubbler. There's my pump. I got air stones all in here. Everything needs to be cleaned out. Me and my son gonna come out here, and that's another video y'all gonna see soon, is us setting this back up, because I'm gonna have to make some tea pretty soon. We're all out. Bag is all emptied out and everything. Air stones. So we gotta come out here, clean it all out, dump it, wash it out and everything, and then reset it and get some more tea going. And that's another video I gotta do. All right, so here we go into the backyard. Let's see, where do we start? I guess we go this way. All right. First thing up, I got a guava. My guava is doing its thing. Do I know what I'm doing? No. But it's doing something. It's working. I got 2 little guavas right here, and I predict some more coming. So I just been giving it compost tea with some of my compost, and I think I put some bone meal in there. So if anybody knows if I'm doing it right, it's working. But if I need to be doing something else, feel free to jump in the comments and let me know, because I don't want to mess this up. I don't want to waste it. Some mint. I'm trying to see there. Some blackberries. All right, just here for the blackberries. Like I said, do I know what I'm doing? No, but I'm fertilizing them, watering them, and I got berries down here, as you can see. They are coming. Okay, so over here I have blackberries. That is a 15-gallon pot. This thing is 2 years old, and we have blackberries. We have berries coming in. Now, whether they make it or not, I'm not sure, because the birds, they're red first before they go black. If they make it past the red stage, I'm going to get some blackberries. I got a few on here. I like to think that this is protecting them somewhat, but I got a few berries on there, and then this other blackberries over here. So I was trying to get them to grow across to each other and meet up right there. And that will give me some shade later in the day back there for our little sitting area. But it's taking time to work out that. So anyway, yeah, this crows, it's pretty cool. All right, so over here is my compost. It's our compost pile over here. It's sunk down already, see? We put a bunch of weeds and greens in there and covered it up. It was filled up and it's already sunk down. So we'll do it again. Still got to figure out what I'm going to do with these. Not sure. I think I'm going to pull those out and build some new beds back there. And like I said, this is a wild tomato. Another wild tomato, y'all. It's in my compost now, so I guess it'll pop up wherever. But I have been harvesting these tomatoes like crazy. And it's in my key lime pot. See? That's my key lime. It's doing great. It ain't missed a beat, but this tomato popped up in there. And I just said the heck with it, and I've been harvesting tomatoes. The key lime ain't bothered by it. I ain't bothered by it, and I'm catching tomatoes. So I'll take them how I can get them, because they're all down in there. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're all over here. Just tomatoes. But I ain't complaining. But it's getting hot, so I'm having to pick some when they're green. All right, coming over here. I got a volunteer bean down here. It just popped up. It just popped up right here. I don't know why. They just decided to do it there. So I'll take that. This right here is an offshoot of a double bucket system that I used a drum for. That is my drain hole down there for any overflow. It holds 6 gallons down there. And there's a wicking bucket that goes down there. My soil is in there and everything. I can feel it through here. And that coming out of it, that's a crimson sweet watermelon coming out of there. Watermelon wars, y'all. Watermelon wars. I see you, broke farmer. Cropper, I'm coming for that crown. Believe that. All right, this bed over here was cabbage. Now it's going to be a watermelon bed. And that's going to be a rattlesnake right there, y'all. That's a rattlesnake watermelon right there. And it'll take over this bed eventually. Bunch of onions and garlic and whatnot in there, you know. Pest deterrent for me. People are on me about these weeds. These weeds that you see, you're gonna see these all over my garden. They're everywhere. I don't pull these. They're down here too. The bees love them. The bees. So versus planting some pollinator attractor, I ain't gotta do it. God already gave it to me. I got this right here, and these bees are crazy about it. So I let that weed grow. I pull the other stuff, but that one stays. I got some Alabama black-eyed lima beans growing up here. This used to be my collard bed. It will be again one day. But I had to pull them all out. It's Florida. It gets hot. I got another tomato that popped up back here. But I just harvested the 2 off of it. But I'm sure it'll put some more out. Another watermelon, in case y'all ain't know. This one right here is a Congo. So yeah, that's gonna take over this bed. This right here is my in-ground composter, my in-bed composter. And basically, as you can see, I throw all the garden waste in there. Like, I got a bunch of these banana peels. In fact, I might as well dump those while we're here. I have a bunch. So I go get these banana peels. There's fish in there. There's at least 15 pounds of fish carcass buried in there. On top of some more banana peels that are down at the bottom, towards the bottom. So now I'll come back. I'll go over to the tree and I'll grab some leaf mold with the shovel and I'll cover these up. And that's it. Bob's your uncle, man. We'll come back. Now this will break down. This will sink back down probably, but that's all good. That's compost, baby. That's in-ground compost. Now as I run some water, you see there's more lemon basil. Some more lemon basil popped up there. Oh, I missed some. Can't be missing, man. That's how you get the critters. If you miss, you get critters. Alright. And this little thing here, it's a cool little shade thing. So when the sun comes too hot, I can throw a shade cloth over this and tilt it to cover the bed according to where the sun's at. So that works out for me in the heat. Florida, you gotta be creative. Sugar cane back here in the corner. His and Herb sent me some sugar cane and I chopped it up, planted it. I dug a hole, threw it in there, threw it all in there. In fact, I got a couple of sources of sugar cane and I just threw them all in a hole and buried it in compost, put some bone meal, fertilizer, azomite, all that good stuff in there, and buried it. And boom, there I am. Lead farmer, once again, lead farmer. I got me a sugarcane squeezer. I've been making juice. It's the bomb. The sugarcane waste can go into the compost, and I'll show you where else I put it too. All right, let's see. We'll go. I guess we'll go back this way. My weeds, y'all. Pay attention. Oh, I almost missed that. Okay, so hold on. We doing full garden tour, right? Wabba banana soursop. Soursop tree. So I do got a fruit tree, y'all. Do I know what I'm doing with it? No, but I got a fruit tree. But that's a soursop tree. I'm working on it. Lemons, Meyer lemons. Meyer lemons. Pray for me, y'all. And my weeds, I'm telling you, y'all. These bees is crazy about that. That's why I don't mess with them. All right, this is my wall of Puerto Rican black beans. I'm on that this year, Puerto Rican black beans. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be picking a bunch of those. And below that, these are patio eggplants, baby eggplant. I've been harvesting left and right off of these. I like to think I'm through with them. I'm kind of over. I got enough. Another volunteer tomato popped up. Of course, it popped up right here by this composter. I have another composter in. See, I have them in each bed, and that one sunk down a lot. So I need to fill that one back up, top that one back off, and put some more stuff in it. Old cabbage, sweet potatoes. I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping that work out for me. This is a lemon habanero. Got that going. That is at least 2 years old. But still got some kicking peppers out like you wouldn't believe though. So we still good. All right, under here, under the hoop, this is a cabinco. It's a wild capsicum pepper. And it's looking pretty good. I'm pulling some nice little peppers. I had to hide it under here. The reason I got this up here is to hide it. I've had this for 3 years, and the birds pick it clean. I can never get these little bitty peppers when they turn red. As soon as they turn red, the birds are on them. So I've been hiding it under here. There we go. There's a red one right there. Little bitty red ones. But yeah. So I hide it under here, and I've been getting peppers now. Chocolate mint, y'all. Chocolate mint. When I tell you, I can't even explain it. If you ain't got no chocolate mint, if you ain't got chocolate mint, I don't even know what to tell you. You gotta smell it to understand. All right, let's get the chair out the way. Let's get up under here. These are all my micro and mini tomatoes. Let's see, and some mint. I got spearmint, sweet mint. I got a bunch of mints, but I got a bunch of tomatoes, micros, and tomatoes still growing under here. I'm trying to protect, but as it gets hotter, y'all, it's getting harder, so I'm picking. I ain't gonna waste nothing. I'm not gonna waste nothing. So this one over here, I have to propagate this. I don't know what these are. When I did the tray, I think I did what everybody has done one time or another, or you will do it. I flipped it. I had the starts, the seeds, all that, planted and everything, and I was relocating it. And trip, boop, 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 face down plant, you know. It went everywhere. So I just scooped it all up into a pot, and whatever sprouted, sprouted. I had no idea what was what. So as the tomatoes sprouted, I separated them, started them in these pots. And now this one and that one are the bomb. I'll be going heavy on those next year. I'm gonna propagate these, maybe take them inside and keep them out in the indoor tent best I can. And then I'm gonna put them in some bigger pots where I can get a bigger yield next year. I'll get a lot more of these. I want more of these. These are bomb, y'all. These are some bomb cherry tomatoes. All right, so over here on the other side of the hoop, I got 4 buckets. I had some spinach in this one, didn't make it. The heat killed it. I had some more Alabama beans. I had an idea I was going to try to get these to go up over the hoop, but I have to redo the netting on the hoop. It's not ready for that. So that idea didn't work either. Russet potatoes, or white potatoes, one or the other. One's white, one's russet, something like that. They're doing good. I don't know if I'm supposed to harvest yet or not, but they still green and falling over and everything. And I've topped them with soil at least once already, so I don't think I need to put any more in there. So anyway, potatoes. Pray for me. We're gonna work on that. I got a fire bush. It's alive, but that's all it's doing. I'm thinking I need to put it in the ground somewhere, but I don't really have anywhere yet. I want to mess with that. All right, so let's take it down through the peppers. So we're gonna go through the peppers now. Thai peppers here. This thing I'm harvesting all the time. If you notice, my leaves are a lot light green because I had a watering issue with my drip irrigation and it went too long, but they're recovering, and it's got plenty of peppers on it. Plenty. I need to come out here and harvest. Let's see. So this is a jalapeno. Peppers are fine, but the leaves suck because of the watering. But it'll straighten out. So that's jalapeno. This is a serrano. All of this row is 3 years old, including that one. These are all 3-year-old plants. This is the peach wasp. It's got these nice yellow. Actually, this is the TV camera guy's, my director's son's plant. This is his tree. So yeah, he's got peach wasp. He's got quite a few up there. Probably need to come pick some of these. So there's our security chief right over here. Always on. Oh, he's got help. He's got a buddy now. So this is a Miyagi. Miyagi peppers. It'll be covered come Christmas. This mug will look like a Christmas tree with all these red peppers on it. All right. Over here, the secret stuff. This is jungle. Some people call it jungle juice. Some people call it whatever, you know. But this is my what do you call it? Super juice. I think his and Herb calls it super juice. So it's a combination of plant matter from mowing the grass and whatever leaves, and when I cut these green ones, I chop them up and put them in there from the banana trees. There's at least 25 pounds of fish, raw fish, in there, and at least a box, one of those boxes of bananas peels down there. Now, mind you, that was, my goodness, it's been over a year since I put that down there. So all that's, yeah. But yeah, as you can see, if you look down in here, I got sugarcane. Some of the sugarcane waste I was talking about right here goes in here. And the microbes, if you know, you know, the microbes eat the sugar. So every now and then I come out here and do this right here. And bang, as you can see it bubbling, it's doing its thing. See how dark it is running off of there. This is some very strong stuff. I have to dilute it by like a factor of 10. You know, it goes a long way, but it increases your soil fertility. Yeah, it's got a little smell to it. It's definitely got a smell to it. This is a mother ghost plant, a ghost pepper. I had to cut back. It was literally on the ground. It was that big. It was a big mushroom. I'll have to put the picture of it up in the corner so y'all can see how big this was. But I cut it down, cut it back, and she's blooming back up again, nice and big. This is one of her daughters, so I took a pepper from that one and started this one. Actually, I started 3. There's 3 more down the road there. But these ghosts are my prime crop right now, are these ghost peppers. And that is just a 1-year-old baby from that one. Over here, that's my peri-peri bed. I got 5 peri-peri peppers in there. They're starting to ripen. I'm looking forward to that. And surrounding it, I got a bunch of newbies from this year. Oh my goodness, let's see. These 2 Gong Pao Thais. I got a mother plant from them down their way too at the end. This is a Lisa. This is a Primo Tally. This is a yellow lantern, Haitian lantern. This is another Gong Pao Thai mystery plant here. Somebody gave me this and they couldn't, I don't know if they couldn't take care of it or what, but I brought it back to life and there we go. We got some peppers on this bad boy, but I have no idea what it is. But I saved it. This one right here is Cabaruga Red. And that's the mother over there. This is a Malawian Picante and Chili Chump. And as you can see, producing some very nice pods. I've never grown this before, so this is kind of cool to me. It's always cool the first time I grow something. But this one is doing exceptionally well, as you can see. So I'm happy about that. That's another Cabaruga Red. So these two, this one and this one, are the children of that one. So what's going to happen eventually is those two are going to start giving me some nice big peppers. Come over here and look under there. There we go. We got some changing colors under there. So yeah, that is the mother plant to those two over there. So they'll catch up. Right here, we have a Brazilian starfish. As you can see, they're pretty massive. They spread out like crazy. They'll turn nice and red, and I'll have a ton of these. Ton of them. You see the size of it. It's already over close to 8 feet. Close to 8 feet tall. And it's not the only one. This is the mother plant to that one. So that one came from this one. And when you come around this side, you get to see all the peppers that are all over this thing. I'm gonna need a ladder to get up there to get them, but hey, I'll take it. All right, let's finish the peppers and then we'll come back and finish over here. A couple more. All right, so I said the Cabaruga Red mother. This is a Trinidad Scorpion. So Trinidad Scorpion here, and once again, some very, very sick looking pods. It's gonna be a whoppers. We can put out some whoppers. Got a couple small ones that I'm racking, and I've already picked some off of there, so I grab them. I don't mess around. All right, so now we're getting down to the other two of the ghosts. As you can see, they're ripening. That's close to the color, final color there. Some of these over here might be, but as you can see, there's a lot of them in there. Yeah, so all back there, and on both plants. So I'll be pulling ghosts like you wouldn't believe in a minute. Turn right there. Yeah, I got ghosts for days. All right, so this is the Gong Pao Thai mother plant to those two little ones over there by the pole. There's good, pretty good size on them. This one's ripening. They turn all the way red too. Yep. I got them all over here. I've been harvesting off of this like crazy. I even have a ferment going. My first ferment is with these. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to see how that turns out. Something's bit, yep, look like one of them birds tried to take a nibble. Alright, so now we go back over this way. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys something real quick. When I do my compost, when I do the bed, the leaf mold that I get comes from right here. So I bring all the leaves from all these trees over here under this tree. And then my son comes behind me with the lawnmower and mulches it and chops it all up. But leaf mold is an easy thing to get, y'all. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Look at that. See that? How simple is it to come over here and grab a shovel full of that? Okay? So leaf mold is easy to make, easy to get. You don't need a contraction bag. You can use the ground. Run your lawnmower over it and let nature do its course. Alright? Little leaf mold advice there. So now we're going over here. So this is a data. Pretty huge. I already harvested it all, but there's some more coming back right here. In case you want to see, they're small little peppers. You gotta come over here probably. You see it? Yeah, there's some small little peppers, but I already put them all. Freezer's full, y'all. Freezer is full. All right, so last but not least, I think I walked right past it. These are papayas. Have I seen a papaya? Of course not. Haven't seen one. Got two of them. Got another papaya right here. Now, have I seen one of that? Nope. But it is what it is. Sooner or later, something's got to happen, right? All right, so that's pretty much my yard right there, y'all. That's the garden. That's the tour. If you like it, give me a like. Subscribe. Chances are, if you're watching this, I'm already subscribed to your channel. So come on, give me a subscription and a like, because I'm probably already in yours. Anyway, Pepper Rookie, this is my first official tour. Hopefully I can get into this. All right, y'all? All right. Pepper Rookie out.